select where and how to sortie again. Beacon captured. Requesting to sortie. Requesting to sortie. Enemy base destroyed. Good work. Allied unit has been destroyed. Minor damage. No need for concern. Enemy mobile suit is down. Time has run out. We won!